To evaluate each of these logarithms, so evaluate mathematically, that means find an answer. You should be able to write this as a final answer. What we're going to do is we're going to use our definition of a logarithm and our powers chart and change these questions into similar questions that we did in 5.2 and 5.3. So I don't know what this is equal to, so if I make it equal to x, log 5 of 3,125 is equal to x, then if I write this in exponential form, the base is 5, the exponent is x, is equal to 3,125. Now each of these questions would be non-calculator questions, so you would have to go to your powers chart, and I believe on our powers chart, this is one higher than we went for 5. I think we went up to 625. So I wouldn't ask a number that's beyond the powers chart that I gave you, but 3,125 is 5 to the power of 5. And this is using that strategy. If we can get the bases the same, what does x have to be? Once the bases are the same, then the exponents would have to be the same. So in part B here, the base is 6. If we make this equal to x, just like before, 6 to the x is equal to 1 over 216. Are 6 and 216 in the same column of your powers chart? Yes. 216 is 6 cubed. And if I have 6 cubed on the bottom there, I can use my exponent law and say that's the same as 6 to the negative 3. So once again, I've gotten both sides to be the same base. So now my exponents have to be the same. And just like last time, this is easy, no other math to do. We get x is equal to negative 3. For the last one, the base is 8. Again, if we make this equal to x, we don't know the exponent, and it's equal to 2 cube root of 2. On our powers chart, do we have 8 and 2 in the same one? Yes. 8 is 2 cubed, so I'm going to change the 8 to 2 cubed. I'm going to change the cube root of 2 to 2 to the 1/3. And now we have to work with our exponent laws. 2 to the 3x, just multiply those together. And on this side, it's 2 to the 1 times 2 to the 1/3. What do you do when you have the same base and you're multiplying? You add. So 1 plus 1/3. Get a common denominator, 3 over 3 plus 1 over 3. We get 4/3. So again, we get both sides, base is the same. Now our exponents have to be equal. And in this case, we don't know what x is yet. We just know that 3x is equal to 4/3. Dividing by 3 is the same as multiplying by 1/3. If I multiply both sides by 1/3, I get 4/9. So the questions you can do for this one are 4, 7, and 9.